Hello, and welcome to the Fortress of Gaming. Welcome indeed. Now, today we're playing WWE 13. We're not playing it, we're creating on it Seth Rollins. Now, you see I've already got the basics done, you know. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through it bit by brick by brick. Okay, the skin. Now I will be uploading the anyway, you know, the formula, but I'll just go for it anyway. The texture and colour, you know, I'm not going to go through every single one. You can see what's on there. I'm just going to slowly go through it and maybe talk about wrestling and the Shield. No shade and okay. Age, just leave a 0. No marks and scars. Hair is one of the important things about it. You go on Superstar and you want 53, which is Jeff Hardy's hair. Now the colour number 1 is the following: X20, Y100, and shade 212. Now 2 and 3 are both the same, and they're just X0, Y255, and shade 0. So they're both the same. Just going anyway, but say both the same. Colour 4, similar to first colour, but a little bit. The shade's different, isn't it? Okay, did you just get all that? Yeah. Okay. And then length. Should I put the length? I haven't changed the length. Actually, get the formula up. I thought something a bit weird about him. Okay, the length I put as 58. And there we go. That's 58. Continue. That looks a bit better now. I'm like Seth Rollins. Okay, now the face. Eyebrows, I haven't done his eyebrows yet actually. His eyebrows are eyebrows 1, and it wants to be X16 and Y. X16 is already on X16. And Y 173. Oh, how did I know? There we go. Now shade, you want to have 35. Or 35, 34 you want to have. The formula, because I made myself. Teeth, who cares about teeth? Shape. Let's start with the head. Now this, I'm not going to talk to it for all this. I'll just keep it up for a couple of seconds, like 10 seconds or so, and I'm not blowing the formula anyway. It's going to be in the description again, just like Dean Ambrose. And after this, next week, hoping to do Roman Reigns as soon as possible. And you guys really want to see, the Shield are awesome. Why aren't they in DLC content? They should be. Oh, let's go to cranium now. The size, look at that cranium it is. Look. I mean, I'll admit, he doesn't look brilliant, man, Seth Rollins. I much prefer Dean Ambrose, but he doesn't look too bad. He's, for Cole, when he's in the ring, you can't really tell. And the forehead, it's just 0. Let's keep going on this to confuse you, the viewers. Now, is there any other crit characters you wanna, any people you wanna know how to make? Just wondering how to make. What we'll do, we'll make them for you. We'll find out the best way to make them, and then we upload to YouTube for you. We'll sort all the formula out. We'll upload the formula. Just let us know. Because if you say Roman Reigns is in the process of being done. It is a long process it takes actually to going on here. It is a long process it takes to actually for us to do one of these created character videos. What happens basically is we've got our created character that was already made that we've been using on YouTube. So, for example, Seth Rollins, what we had to do was we had to go back through, and we didn't already have a formula, so we had to go back through and we had to make the formula bit by bit. And then what we had to do was we had to make him and test that the formula was accurate. The nose of Seth Rollins there. Okay, now the cheeks. Let me just follow a bit for the cheeks there. Like I said, I'm not going to talk you through them because you can do it yourself. You can see on there, you're not. Actually, I can't really say. I can't really say you're not blind. You just can't. Height, thickness, width, you know, all these here. This is mouth. He's got a mouth of his. He's got a kill. I'm just gonna keep turning him round just to, you know, just so it makes it a bit more interesting. And the jaw. Look at him, he's spinning around. I wonder if the Shield are gonna face at WrestleMania. And then there's the thickness and the upper lip line. Okay, you got all that. What isn't there? I'm gonna upload the formula anyways. This is just a quick look through, and you know. Okay, and there's the ears. Look at his big ears. Look at him. Okay, we've got all the ears. Well, anyway, if you've done all that now, you have successfully made Seth Rollins' head pretty much. But now, the next one of the big parts we need to do is we need to do his facial hair. Now, believe it or not, Seth Rollins has quite a bit of facial hair. He actually has 6 parts. Yeah, there's 6 different features you have to do for his facial hair. So what we'll do for that is we'll go on his edit layers for this. Yeah, he does have lipstick as well, by the way. Okay, we'll start with his mustache. His first mustache. You want mustache 12, and this is the following you want. The following colours. Because I'm looking at the formula right now as well. I've got it on my second screen. Doing both at once. Okay, because I haven't clothed him yet either, so this is goatee. It's first goatee. You want 8, and then you want the following colour. Because you haven't clothed him yet, but we will do that as you know, as we I'm making this video now. Seth Rollins. Combinations. Yeah, it only has one combination now. And it's just that one you want. Got it. Just that. Then you want sideburns. It's going too fast, don't worry. The formula is in the description. And if you wanna, feel free to pause the video and take it at your own pace. That's done. Goatee now. And we want not just the following colour we want all these colours. Because like I said, you can just pause this video if you really wish. You don't really need me, you know, me to go really slow for you. You know, let's try and get the highest possible quality we can. Let's get in 1080p HD, and we could do that if it's a shorter video. So that's the and yeah, and he does have face paint as well. We might as well go for that now, just because we're going to be going after it now. He wants 37 because he's not a white; it's just a white face paint, and that's the following you want. Of course, high transparency 94. Just give a bit more texture and stuff, and a bit more colour to his face. Okay, you got all that. Now YouTube, what are we on to next? Okay, we have successfully done his head now. So that means if you want to just chop off the head, you've got a Seth Rollins head now. But it's not Seth Rollins without the body, because it's just not. Sprite. Okay, now the height is 185 centimeters. Now if you're American or I don't know what other country, you'd probably be in foot or something. So I wouldn't know what that is, but I'm sure you can go on Google and find out somehow. Okay, now size, you want size 4, and then the shape. The shape we're going to go through now. I'll actually get it up on my other screen and make sure it's all correct. Okay, here we are. That's a neck. Look at his neck. His massive neck. Because the Undertaker probably will be at WrestleMania, just around before I say that. Because the Undertaker was at a live event at a WWE live event weekend. Teamed up with Sheamus to face against Damien Sandow and Wade Barrett. Sounds like an interesting fight. Well, you can remember Triple H actually did the same last year. Coming up to WrestleMania, he was at a live event fighting this one, and they did a lot of coverage on it a bit. Just trying to show that Triple H was ready for WrestleMania. So Undertaker, hopefully he's going to face CM Punk. So hopefully CM Punk will lose on Monday Night Raw. The abdomen. The abdomen. His waist. Like I said, just pause it. Just each bit, if you want, just pause it. You could even make your own formula if you wanted. If you just didn't agree with copy and paste. And there you go. Okay, of course, you got any? I don't want to say it, but in case you're just fast forwarding the video and stuff, you want to get to the important bits, like making his hands, because making his hands is a very crucial part of the, you know, the whole thing. You know, if you got any requests, and you want to see any videos or anything, then just let us know, and we can create a character for you. We can do some gameplay for you. We can just do whatever you want. If you want to see one of us find Mark Henry and start a fight with him, we'll do it. Okay, now we're on to clothing. Now, like I said, I have not done the clothing yet, but I've got the formula right here. I'm going to do it right here live. Well, it's not live, but I don't know. I suppose it's not pre-done. So it gets a bit more interesting now. You know, I'm more involved with the concept because I'm creating, you're creating, we'll do both do it at the same time. Okay, let's start with which one? We'll start with lower body. Okay, lower body, you want to start off with some bottoms. Now, like I said, if you think there's something better you can do this, go ahead, do it. And if you got any suggestions, just let us know, and we can maybe even make a better Seth Rollins. You know, all working together. Okay, the colour you want, yeah, 26 bottoms you want. Not very Seth Rollins-y, don't they? Well, no, you go change the colour now. It's two slightly different colours you want. Okay, the colour. Okay. We want X0 and we want Y 2555. 255. And for the shade, you simply want 20. So it's making it a nice black. Okay. And then for the second colour, you want the same colour, yes. want we want the same colour, but we want only 10 shade this time. I do love the like colour memory thing, or whatever you want to call it, on this game. It's great. It makes creating a hell of a lot easier. Okay, and then he has a belt. Now the belt he wears is belt 8. Now basically for this, what I've done is I've just really sort of, for his attire, I've kind of just worked off the Dean Ambrose attire, just because the pants, I did have different type of pants than Seth Rollins that you may have seen in his videos, but I just didn't really think it worked, so that's why I've changed it to similar to Dean Ambrose's. Now his belt, believe it or not, is actually it's gonna be the same colour as the first pants, so that's what you want. You can see it there. But then the second colour is the same again, but you want shade 80. Now I believe that the buckle, yeah, you're doing the buckle here. So you want it a bit lighter. And there we've got Seth Rollins with pants on. Okay, now footwear. Quite a crucial thing maybe. Going boots and socks, and we want number 40. Some cowboy boots, there we go. And the first colour we want the same colour again, pretty much. So look, I've got the colour finder, but it's 21. I've got the shade down as. I don't know why I decided to add a 1 onto it. I don't know what difference it makes. And the second colour I've made a bit lighter. I've put wide 230, and I've done shade, I've made 50, so I've just left it as a default, obviously. But colours, if you figure a better way to do it, you can go ahead. And let us know as well. Okay, clothing now, we're on upper body now. Now, the first thing you need to do on upper body is the top. Now, the top he wears is, I've given him the same top as Dean Ambrose, which is top number 5, but tucked in. Okay, the length, I've made the length 12. So that's gonna look like that. And the colour is gonna be, we want this again, but we want shade 26 for some reason. And there we go. Okay, now we want the jacket now, because they wear some kind of bulletproof vest sort of thing, don't they, in the Shield, so you want to go on jackets, and you want 35. Oh, what's this one here? I've not seen this one before. I'm not actually sure if that would be a better one actually, for the Shield, against injustice. I've been using this one, not that one. But yeah, the thing is, look, it's kind of, it's quite big, it's not like right against him, is it? I don't know, should we give it a go? Let's like, look at my colour. I think this definitely would be good for Roman Reigns though. Actually, yeah, that looks better, that does. So even when you're creating, you can find a better way to do things. So don't pick number 35. Which number was it? We're just going to have to go back again. Pick 37 or 35, depending you want to open or zipped up one. And then colour, just make it. Well, the colour here I've got And shade, we've got 30. There we go. Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins, because he has the elbow pads on. Well, quite often he does. The elbow pads you want to put on him, if you decide to put elbow pads on him, is number 2. Now of course you're choosing both arms, of course. Colour is actually the colour that we just did, which makes life a hell of a lot easier. Now, arms and wrists. He has to, you know, he sometimes wears like wristbands, or he sometimes wears gloves as well, I think. But we're gonna put wristbands on him. 2 different ones, one for a right arm and one for a left arm. So right arm, we're gonna go for number 8. Again, and the first and the second colour are both the same. So see, it's kind of like, it's like a whitey sort of thing there. It's like, it wasn't whitey. It's white. It's white. And then you want second the same colour as get, so you can just go on the history. And then the third one you want the same on the colour picker, but you want to have it as shade 40, which is just the default one here. Now the left arm. The left arm we're giving him number 12, which is sort of like a standard wristband sort of thing. And that's again just that for colours. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you have created Seth Rollins. I mean, he looks pretty good. Okay, now it's time though to do the annoying part. Now it's time. Go for one. This is not the annoying part. First, you want to make sure you copy to the entrance and to the cinematic. Otherwise, you'll come out with nothing on for the entrance. Okay, now for the menu screen pose, anything really will do. Maybe that for no reason. Abilities, what's he gonna need? Give him springboard dives. Quite cruiserweight, isn't he? Outside dives, I'd give him. Dirty pin. Ring escape. Possibly resiliency. The tributes, I'll just get that up. Okay, this is what I've got. I've got 80, and I'm gonna tell them all. You can see it here, and you'll probably think, no, I don't agree with that. So you can do whatever you want. Be free. One of those counting with Jack Swagger with a DUI. I hope he goes to jail. I mean, it sounds like a good alright match, WWE versus Jack Swagger, but at the same time, it's WrestleMania. I don't know, I just wanted something a bit better. I feel feeling this year's WrestleMania is going to be a bit of a letdown. Last year's just so good. The year before wasn't great, but last year's was like one of the best, maybe. But this year's good. It's going to suck. Well, it doesn't suck, but I don't think it's going to be a great one. Well, that's what I've got there. You can see I've got some cake and custard by the side of me. I'm just going to have some. Now, hit point ratio, there's no really point, just leave it the same, 25% each. Now, one of the most important bits of it is finalising it. Now, because what we want to do is, you want to make sure you get the announcer name right and where he's from. But before I do that, crowd signs, do we want to change any of these? Leader of the Zack Pack. We really don't care about crowd signs. They're not as good as they should be. They should be a bigger part of the game, let's face it. Okay, name. I believe his name is Seth Rollins. Seth Green. Seth Rollins. Seth Tralalalalalalala. Yes. Entrance name. Not the superstar. We're gonna have Seth Rollins as entrance name. Not that he's really gonna come out on his own until the Shield breaks up, which is inevitable, and it's definitely gonna happen. Well, they're not gonna just be around for like ever, are they? They're gonna break up. It's like the Nexus, like everything. They're just not that kind. They're just the kind of group that's definitely gonna break up at some point. I think this is like a YouTube first. Someone eating cake and custard on live, well not live on YouTube, but on a YouTube video. You should be honoured, you know, to be watching this. Where is Seth? There is Seth. Now, what you can do is put Seth and then do Where is it? Do Rowan. You know, it can work. So you can just have Seth Rowan, or you can even, which I thought when I was messing around earlier, I thought of another way you can make it even better. If anyone's called Ian out there, that can help you here, because basically you can put Ian on the end if you wanna, which will go like this. Now some people, you probably doesn't need the Ian on the end, but I'll put it anyway. Commentary name. Oh, it really doesn't matter, does it? The bad guy. Jessica, maybe? I don't know. The masked man, he does have a mask. The ninja, maybe. The Kurt Angle. Just call me Youngblood. And he's not from Part 2. No, he's apparently from. That's why I do him down as Iowa. Where is? I have no idea where Iowa is, but he's from Des Moines or Moines, whatever that is. Okay, now I'll put in his boo because he's always a bad guy. Raw. And there, congratulations, people of the world. You have created Seth Rollins. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you have fun with your new creation of Seth Rollins, and enjoy.